morning, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Heritage Gold Rush. And today I'm with some special guests, or maybe I'm their special guest. I got Mountaineer Matt and Dig Dug Dig.
Hey,
and we are going to be going to a secret clandestine spot. So
everyone knows about.
Don't try to.
If you don't know about it, then it's secret.
Yeah, don't try to find this place. You won't find it. You'll have no luck. So we're about to head out, and we'll get some footage kicking off here soon. Stay tuned. So we have arrived at the spot, and look at that sweet little lineup of detectors right there. We got two GPX 6000s and an SDC 2300 with the Coiltech coil. And I think it's safe to say that we're gonna find some gold today, guys. Okay, so we've been out here for about an hour and a half. It's a very interesting area. Definitely some old workings. Found a lot of square nails, a lot of lead. Doug over here just said he has a good target and he suspects that it's going to be gold. So let's see if Doug lives up to his namesake and digs that gold.
At least it's still back down in the hole. It's deep.
And if you see here, Doug is rocking the GPX 6000, which was provided to him by Heritage Gold Rush. If you're interested in getting a GPX 6000 for a great and unbeatable price, I highly recommend going to www.heritagegoldrush.com.
That's where I got mine.
Dang straight. All right, Doug.
All right.
Let's pay that thing off.
It has almost paid itself off. It is nearly at 2 ounces right now. And I borrowed a machine and I found a ½ ounce with it. So I'm real close to being paid off.
And if you look at Doug's detector, you'll notice he's got this beautiful digital camo blue cover for his GPX 6000, which is made by Docs Detecting. I also am a provider of those wonderful covers. So if you're interested in getting a cover for your machine, I highly suggest that you go to www.heritagegoldrush.com. And if you notice, Doug uses an unorthodox scoop. He uses two sifting screens.
Oh, it's not that.
Still in there. What is it, Doug?
It's a piece of brass, unfortunately. At least it was a deeper target.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, I got 3 more targets right around it. Hopefully those aren't all garbage too. I was hoping I was down in something that hadn't been churned, but yeah, piece of brass.
You could tell it wasn't iron though.
Yeah, it sounded good.
Well, as you've seen here,
Yeah.
Doug just illustrated the real experience of a metal detectorist, which is that you're often going to dig a lot of trash. But that's okay, because if you're finding trash, that means somebody else hasn't been here digging it first.
Okay, so I got another target off.
On to the next target, Doug. And if you look down here, we've got Kimberly of the AU Twins has joined us today. And she is rocking the GPZ 7000, another wonderful Mine Lab product, which is also offered by my business, Heritage Gold Rush. If you're interested in getting a GPZ 7000 for a great and unbeatable price, I highly recommend going to www.heritagegoldrush.com. Mountaineer Matt's just hanging out, shooting the breeze, catching up.
Yeah, I'm not looking for gold today.
Not today. Matt's out here just looking handsome as always. And for those of you who are not sure, I am not Mountaineer Matt. I'm a different person. And if you ever get confused as to whose video you're watching, just realize that I sound like this and Matt sounds like that.
That's right. I sound different than Cody.
You saw it first on Heritage Gold Rush. And if you see here, here's Kim's GPZ 7000, also rocking the beautiful ODB Docs Detecting cover. You know, you spent all that money on these detectors, and it only makes sense to invest a little bit more to get a nice cover to protect that thing. Like I said, I am an authorized dealer for Docs, and if you'd like an unbeatable price on one of these covers for your machines, please go to heritagegoldrush.com.
And it's amazing how these manzanita roots will open the ground up and the gold will fall down.
Get trapped where they open it up.
As the dry season and wet season, they'll swell and expand, and it'll create gaps that the gold just wiggles on down into.
So we're digging in an area where Kim and her sister have found some gold before. Pulled several nice pieces out. And we're just kind of opening up some of the dirt, see if we can expose some fresh area to detect on. We know the area has gold, so that's been established. Now we just got to get on some fresh ground. Mountaineer Matt, somewhere over there, way over yonder, taking all the iron nails from us. He's kind of a selfish guy. He doesn't really leave a lot of iron for us. That's okay. We love him anyways. We still bring him around on occasion, even though he's kind of greedy like that, but that's all right. Just hanging out. The robins will tell us where the gold is. And how would you like to take a drink of that? I think that would make you pretty healthy and robust. It's obviously got lots of minerals and vitamins in it. And lots of wonderful bacteria for your microbiome. You got to think, right? Like when the old timers were up in areas like this, where were they getting their water? A lot of those guys would just drink from whatever they could find. And you got to imagine they had some stomach issues. I mean, dying from dysentery or any number of other ailments like that was a very real, commonplace reality. Thankful I got some water that's fresh and filtered with me today, because I would really not want to drink that.
Down in the bedrock, it was
Sitting on it.
in it. It was like part of the bedrock.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Mountaineer Matt just gave a holler, and looks like he found the first piece of all of us for the day, which is typical of Matt.
Yeah, so I was just like, I got a tone right here, and this bedrock was just kind of like sticking up like a fin, and I was thinking it was going to be on either side until I broke it out, and then it was like in all this really hard stuff. I kept breaking it open thinking it was going to be ironstone, but it wasn't. It was this piece of gold, just like in the cemented, like super cemented rock. See, it's still got all the like host rock on it.
Wow, Matt, look at that.
Well, not host rock, but you know, like the conglomerate stuck to it still.
That is a beautiful little piece, sir.
Yeah, it's a little chunk.
Congratulations, good job.
Thanks, man.
And we know there's gold here now, guys. So Matt's gonna kick rocks, and I'm gonna come take over this area.
This spot's mine.
Congratulations, Matt. Good job, buddy. Somebody had to find some gold for the day, and I'm happy it was you.
Hey, day's still young. Dude, that's crazy.
Could be gold anywhere in here.
Bro, I just kept breaking open. Look at this. Like this. This is the exact kind of rock that it was inside. Feel how hard that is.
Wow.
It's like that, but a completely solid rock. I just pulled a piece of minted, or the conglomerate still like stuck to it.
Get some light on it.
Well, that's so cool. Yeah, that's. You said I've never found conglomerated gold, but there you go.
I wish I left it in there. Yeah, it was in this.
And there's a better shot of that piece that Matt found.
It was like,
What a nice little chunky piece. That's probably like a 1/4 gram piece.
What else would it be, though, right? How did it sound?
Well, it has been a adventurous day, to say the least. We have been all over this unnamed hydro pit, and it is beautiful right now. Look at that. The sun's starting to set. Got a few clouds in the sky. Kim's over there, the GPZ coming back. Matt's over here, making his way back to the starting point, and Doug is over there hitting some targets, some last minute targets. Didn't really find anything today. A lot of trash, old square nails, some good lead targets, but no gold. Same thing for Kim and Doug. Matt found that one piece, but you know what? That's the frequent reality of detecting, especially in old hydraulic pits, and especially in areas such as this, which have probably been worked for the last 20 years or so. So I was telling Matt, the fact that he even found a piece was phenomenal, and we might be back here at a future date. But until then, thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.